Good afternoon from BMW and Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the BMW product geniuses over here, and today I'm here to showcase to you this brand new 2018 BMW 530e. Quite a mouthful with that name there, but this car is truly an amazing car here. This is going to be using some of BMW's new hybrid technology in it. This is actually going to be powered by a 4-cylinder turbo engine with an 111 horsepower electric motor, delivering a total output of 248 horsepower with 310 foot-pounds of torque. Now, the electric motor itself can actually give you about 20 miles of just pure electric range, which is really great, especially if you're just having to go get some groceries or just doing a quick errand. You don't have to use a single drop of gas. Now, another benefit of this is that it can actually be charged at many different types of stations, not just Tesla stations. So you can use this at Nissan charging stations, BMW charging stations, anything that uses a charge point system. Or you can just charge it in the comfort of your own home, or even the best part, you don't have to charge it. Since this does use a hybrid technology, you actually never have to really worry about charging the car. You can also even charge the batteries of the car from within the vehicle using the gasoline engine. Has all these different driving modes. Truly an amazing car. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the features of this one. Now, this is going to have the adaptive LED lighting package, which is going to be right over here. And now these headlights are brand new for 2018, and these are going to be able to turn up to 15 degrees either direction. But then you can see the new design here. Instead of being a complete utter ring here, it's almost like a cutoff. Gives it a much more hexagonal kind of shape and a much more aggressive front look. Now, another feature for the new 5 Series is going to be the active kidney grills. Now, right now, you can actually see that these little guys are open. But if the car were to cool down and you're heading along the highway at a nice cruising speed, these would actually close to give you better aerodynamics, a much more quieter ride, as well as kind of just a nice stylish look around the car. Now, we'll come along the sides over here. We can also see that this one is going to be the luxury line due to the extra chrome accenting along the vehicle, including on the front and on the sides as well. Some very nice 19-inch alloy rims come as optional on this one as well. And this little guy is actually going to be our charge port right over here. We'll take a little peek in there. You can see our little LED coating. Now, the flashing is just an illusion by the camera there, but you do have a nice little color coded that would let you know what's going on over here, just so you have a clear idea if your vehicle's done charging or not. Close that back up. Now, this car is also going to have the driver's assistance package, which is newly changed out for, of course, 2017 and 2018. Now it's going to include, of course, the heads-up display on the car, which is now about 70% bigger, just like you'll actually find in the 7 Series. So, of course, it still has the very familiar options that you'll see in a heads-up display, including navigation directions, telephone, things like that on the car. But it's also going to even show you on navigation what lanes you need to be in order to take your proper exit. A lot of great information. We'll take a little peek at that, see if we'll be able to see it with this camera. You can kind of see it flashing in there. Pretty cool stuff. It also shows you the speed limit of the road that you're on. Pretty great stuff. And of course, we're going to see the new navigation screen. This is about 10.8 inches. A much bigger screen as you'll find on the previous 5 Series. It also features new touchscreen. So you can actually just control everything just from little touches right over here. Very easy to operate. We can also see the new semi-digital dash right over here. Really cool to see on this car. And right now I'm revving the engine, but you don't even see anything move. Really cool stuff. All new interior design on these as well. We can even see the blue accent lighting. This can be changed between about 7 different colors. Really neat stuff. Looks great at nighttime. Now, another option that this car has, which we'll see right over here on the steering wheel, is actually going to be Driving Assistant Plus. Now, what that does is essentially gives you the active cruise control with the lane keep assist, not to be confused with lane change, or my apologies, lane departure warning, which would essentially just vibrate the steering wheel. On this car, it can actually keep you in your lane and make this almost a semi-autonomous driving vehicle. Really great for highway travel. But of course, this one, even though it's a luxury line, still gets the very sporty styled steering wheel with paddle shifters. Really cool car. This is the ultimate driving machine after all. Wireless charging over here in the glove box for your Androids and iPhones if you have the case for it. And that also means if I see this, it also lets me know that this car actually has built-in Wi-Fi. So if you're going on a trip with some kids or you have a family member sitting in the back, you can actually use Wi-Fi just as you would in your home, just to keep them preoccupied on the trip. This one's also going to have the upgraded 16-speaker Harman Kardon 600-watt stereo system. Great sounding stereo system. You can customize everything on it. And we'll go ahead and come back to the outside over here. Now, with the new 5 Series, a lot of innovations came. Of course, a revised engine, as you'd expect on the car, but a whole new frame. This car actually weighs about up to 137 pounds lighter than the previous generation F10 5 Series. Now, this one's called the G30, which is, of course, just a new generation. We'll take a look at some of the other options. Now, this one's also going to have the parking assistant package, which is truly amazing. And I'll show you that here in just a second. What that's going to do is essentially, of course, not only give you the rear view camera, but also give you a 360 view camera. Check this out. Now I'll close this door over here so you can see this. But we're going to come up to the top little option over here, and I can actually rotate this camera around the car on a live feed. Really awesome stuff here. So we can see where we're getting close to on the curb right over here. So we'll turn that back. Oh, am I going to be able to make it? Yeah, I sure will. So this is a really great feature. And you can also request that if you're inside of a restaurant and want to see, there's something going on outside, I want to see if my car's all right, you can actually request a picture right from your phone of the area surrounding your car. Really amazing. That's using the BMW Connected app. So pretty great stuff there. Now, some other things we're going to look at, of course, are gesture controls, which, once again, new to the 5 Series, came from the 7 Series. So if I just go like this, just wave my finger around right over here, you can actually see the radio volume increase. I can also point at the screen if I want to answer a phone call, or my favorite is you can actually just swipe off a phone call. Makes you feel pretty fancy about doing that there. There's also a function, an assignable function that you can just go like this. You can actually assign it. Right now I have it set to just mute the radio. And now it's unmuted. So very easy operation on the vehicle there. Really cool feature, especially for hands-free driving. Another innovation you'll find on this one versus the previous 5 Series is the new voice command systems. Really amazing innovation on that one. And I'll show that now. Satellite radio channel 42.
You are listening to the satellite radio channel 42.
FM 95.5.
You are listening to FM 95.5.
And the voice commands are as easy as that. Now some other options this one are going to have, of course, is going to be the premium package, which would include the power tailgate on the trunk there, the comfort keyless access entry, Sirius XM radio guide over there, the wireless charging, which I showed you there, and the Wi-Fi hotspot with enhanced USB and Bluetooth, which means you can actually have 2 phones fully connected at the same time. Now this one, with a separate option, is actually going to feature the soft closed door. So if I were to just shut this nice and gently, we can see it actually grabs it and fully closes the door for us. That's a feature that'll spoil you real quick. Now this one's also going to feature the multi-contour seats. Now those are going to be 20-way multi-adjustable seats, of course with memory function over there. So you can see you can adjust everything from thigh support, up and down position of the seat, tilt of the seat, pitch of your back, but pitch of your upper back as well. So just the upper portion of the back. Electronically adjustable headrest, as well as bolsters, and lumbar support. 4 ways of lumbar support right over here. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the back seats as well. You can see that really cool eDrive badge right there. And now we have the seats folded down right over here to showcase trunk space. But these are a 40-60 split, in case you wanted to just fold down just one set. You can see there's plenty of legroom on this car. Great for any long trips you got to take with anybody. Or, of course, you can just utilize the full cargo space of this vehicle, which we'll take a look at now. We'll go ahead and open this up. We see we got quite a lot of mats in here. Well, there's plenty of room in case you need to put anything back here. Now we'll take a look back at the front. Do one more walk around. Really a gorgeous looking car. Now, if you have any questions regarding this car or any other car in our lineup, please feel free to contact us back over here. We're always happy to answer any questions for you, and especially with a car as cool as this here. Please let us know. Other than that, have a great day, and thank you.